All right, so here we are, the quarterfinals. This is it. This is game 1 of 7. The best of 7, and today we're going to have an old school game. I thought about all these, and the best one today, the 1931 Yankees at the 1908 Giants. Take a look right now. You're going to have for the Giants, the Yankees 102 wins, the Giants with 104. Now we're getting into the big ones. We're getting into the big teams. For the 31 Yankees, you have Chapman, Combs, and Gehrig, Ruth, Dickey, Larry, Sewell, Reese, and Walker. For the New York Giants of 08, this is the first time I believe we've had them since the very beginning. No, we had them before. You have Herzog, Bridwell, Donlin, Merkel, who's been fantastic, then he slumped, Doyle, Bresnahan, Tenney, Devlin, and Shannon. The Yankees won the last round in a sweep. The Giants won the last round in 6 games, scoring 8 runs in the 13th inning. Christy Mathewson, 1 for 2, 4.63 ERA. And he's going to start the pitch, and it's going to be strike 3. And Chapman, that's going to be 1 out. One out, and here's Earl Combs, the center fielder. Earl Combs, 1 out for New York. Struck him out, and Mathewson has 2. When you take a look at this game with 2 outs, top of the first inning, here's Lou Gehrig. The Yankees won the last series in a sweep, but they got taken 7 games by the Orioles, and a swing and a miss there. What's going to happen? And he's going to be safe. So a strikeout there, and all of a sudden, let's take a look. Sorry about this. We're going to go, that's right. And there we go. So stadium fielding. Here's Babe Ruth, left fielder. He'll be up. I mean, these are different leagues. They never played in there, and there's another. He throws it away again. Gehrig will go to second. So he hasn't hit the ball. He actually struck out 0 for 1. With the strikeout. Mathewson has 3 strikeouts. I wonder if he's going to get 4. Mathewson to Babe Ruth. High pop fly. That's going to be center field. And this one is off the wall. Babe Ruth is going to second. And now he goes to third. And we have one of the more unusual score lines. He's coming home. And Babe Ruth has an inside the park home run. Now it is 2-0. Babe Ruth, this is crazy right now. As Christy Mathewson has 3 strikeouts in the first inning, and here's Bill Dickey. And that's going to be to right field underneath. And the right fielder, that's going to be 3 outs. Well, Mathewson strikes out the side in order. And gives up a 2-run home run. How the heck is that possible? Rewatch the inning. We go to the bottom of the first. That is bizarre, but here's Lefty Gomez now, 4-0. He no-hit the Orioles. Remember, he no-hit the Orioles in his first game. Here's Buck Herzog, second baseman for the Giants. They got a wear, and that's going to be a walk. Herzog will go to first. So they make him wear batting helmets in this league. Here's Bridwell. Al Bridwell, the shortstop. Walked him, so there's going to be 2 on with nobody out here in the quarterfinals, game number 1. Game number 1 in the quarterfinals. Here's Mike Donlin, the right fielder. And Mike Donlin struck him out. 1 out. So 2 on, 1 out. And Lefty Gomez looking good. Here's Fred Merkel. After 2 walks, Merkel, the left fielder. High into left field, and it'll be caught. 2 outs. So Babe Ruth with the catch. Babe Ruth with the inside to park home run. There's so many weird things that have happened so far. And here's Larry Doyle, the DH. Larry Doyle, the DH now. The pitch. High, and that's going to hit the ground, a base hit. They're going to come around to score. It's going to be 2-1 to throw home, and he's going to be saved. Iantelli was going to be safe there. It is 2-1. Bottom of the first inning, and here's Roger Bresnahan. Roger Bresnahan, lefty Gomez. Struck him out. Wow. All right. So a couple strikeouts for New York. It's 2-1. We go to the second. Wow. Dear God. This is very bizarre. Very, very bizarre. Let's take a look at Lynn Larry, the shortstop. As Christy Mathewson to Lynn Larry. Ball 4, and he's going to walk him. Mathewson struck out the first 3 batters of the game and gave up a 2-run home run right after that. You're wondering why that sounds funny. That's impossible. Watch the first inning. It'll be on the ground. Should be 6-4-3. They're only going to go 6-3, 1 out. So Lynn Larry will go to second. He's fast. They just go to first for the ultimate out. And here's Jimmy Reese, second base. Jimmy will be on the ground. Second to first, it's going to be 2 outs. 2 outs, top of the second inning. And here's Walker, Dixie Walker, the DH, trying to make it 3-1. Walker to left field, and that one will hit the ground. It is 3-1. So their second base hit. It is 3-1 now. Top of the second inning, here's Ben Chapman as New York has a 3-1 lead. The Subway Series, New York and New York. Struck him out, and that's going to be it. We go to the bottom of the second inning. New York 3, New York 1. Or the Yankees 3, the Giants 1. Fred Tenney now. It'll be Tenney, Devlin, and Shannon as we go to the bottom of the second inning, 3-1. They'll be hard hit, short. Being able to short to first, that's going to be 1 out, Lynn Larry. And he easily threw it over to Lou Gehrig. Here's Devlin now, Art Devlin, third base. Art, it's going to be a high fly ball underneath. And that's going to be a catch, 2 outs. Bottom of the second inning, 3-1. 2 outs, and here's Spike Shannon. Spike is hitting ninth. And he'll be on the ground right to Lou Gehrig, who will go right back to lefty Gomez. 3 outs. Well, that was easy for the New York Yankees. They just go 1, 2, 3. To score the Yankees 3, the Giants 1. There's the out-of-town scoreboards. Our game number 1s as the Pittsburgh Pirates swept. They've not lost. The 66 Dodgers, they won in 6 games. They're beating the 86 Mets, who swept the Reds, swept them. And the Mets lead 2-1 there in the third. And the top of the fourth inning, the A's and the Astros. New York has the Giants, the Yankees, and the Mets. LA has 2 Dodger teams. Philadelphia has the A's, Pittsburgh has the Pirates, and Houston has the Astros. Top of the third inning, here's Earl Combs. Earl Gehrig and Ruth. Here's Christy Mathewson. Earl Combs 0 for 1. He struck out last time, and he's going to walk Earl Combs. And here's Lou Gehrig. Larry Gehrig is 0 for 1. He struck out, and he scored a run. Yeah, he didn't walk. He's only been up to the plate 1 time. He struck out, and he scored a run. You're going to love that. He's going to pop this one. high into third base. And got to make a catch, 2 outs. The semifinals and the finals will be pitch by pitch. And here's Babe Ruth, 2 weeks of festivities, 2 weeks where everything should be focused on there. Oh, look at this, 6-4, 4-6-3. And the double play. Ruth goes from an inside the park home run to hitting into a double play. What a difference an inning makes. We go to the bottom of the third. Bottom of the third inning, Herzog, Bridwell, and Donlin. Here's Buck Herzog. Struck him out, and that's going to be 1 out. Gomez's 3rd strikeout of the day. Here in the bottom of the third inning. Game 1s you usually think is boring. The semifinals and the finals, it's different. You can see the light at the end of the tunnel. But here's Al Bridwell. This is the time when things start to change, and that's going to be a base hit for Bridwell. Like it goes from survival in the first 2 rounds to maybe if you win this round. Here's Donlin. You're in that mode now. If we just win this round, we can win the next one. So Gomez against Donlin. 50 pitches already. Bottom of the third. Donlin strikes out Gomez, 4 strikeouts. And that's going to be 2 outs. Here's Fred Merkel. Merkel is 0 for 1 today. No weird stat lines there. Merkel, he's going to hit it on the ground, and it's going to fall a base hit. It's going to hit the wall. They're going to throw it in. What's going to happen here? Around third. They're coming. No, they're staying. Merkel a double. Bridwell is at third. A base hit, and we're tied. Here's Larry Doyle, 1 for 1 with an RBI. He's the only RBI of the day. Gomez trying to get out of this. The pitch. Struck him out. 5 strikeouts in 3 innings. And the New York Yankees fend off that threat. It's New York 3, New York 1. On the Yankees 3, Giants 1. It'll be top of the 4th inning. You got Dickey, Larry, and Sewell. Mathewson with 58 pitches. Here's Dickey, and that's going to be a little nubbed. Shortstop's going to be underneath it. That'll be easy for Bridwell, 1 out. Here's Lynn Larry, the shortstop, who was up last time. He scored a run. He walked. That one's explainable. And Lynn Larry's going to have a base hit, so Lynn looks good. Lynn, that's going to be his 2nd time he's on base today. A walk and a single. And here is Sewell, Joe Sewell, 3rd base. He's 0 for 1. Mathewson. High into left field, and that'll be caught. That's going to be 2 outs. They throw back to first. He's going to be safe, though. Tried to snap throw here in the top of the 4th. Here's Reese. Jimmy Reese, 2nd base. Reese. High pop fly, and that's going to be center field. They're going to make the catch. New York, a couple innings where they scored runs, they haven't really done anything. 1 base hit today by Lynn Larry in the 3rd inning, and it is 3-1, but they haven't done much. The Yankees lead the Giants. Bottom of the 4th inning, you have Roger Bresnahan, the catcher, and here's Lefty Gomez. Game 1s are big, game 2s are very big, 3s it goes crazy, and that's going to be a base hit as Bresnahan goes for a single. So New York is getting a lot of singles. The Giants are getting a lot of singles. They got to get them in. They're 0-8. Now, a lot of people are thinking the 0-8 Pirates and the 0-8 Giants, the 0-2 Pirates and the 0-8 Giants would make one heck of a series. But that's got to happen. Here's Fred Tenney. Tenney is 0 for 1. The pitch from Gomez. Tenney's going to bunt it. They're good at that. They're going to get their runner to second. It's going to be 1 out. Bresnahan is on second. Art Devlin. Devlin hitting .268 in the playoffs. No home runs, 4 RBIs, 0 for 1 today. Lefty Gomez, 67 pitches, getting a little bit down here in the 4th inning. Devlin strikes out. Wow. And here in the bottom of the 4th, that's 2 outs. And here's Spike Shannon. They need to get in Bresnahan from second. He has 65 speed. The pitch to Shannon. Walked him, and now there's got to be 2 on. The tying run is at first. They keep getting people on. Bill Dickey, the catcher for the Yankees, looking at this. Here comes Buck Herzog. Buck hitting .357 in playoffs. The first 3 are hitting over .341 in the playoffs. Combined 3 home runs, but they have 35 RBI, the first 3. Very top heavy. Here's Herzog. 2 outs. The pitch. That's going to be a hard hit, and that's going to hit the ground. I don't know why the music started playing. That was absolute garbage. But now it's a base hit. It's 3-2. What the heck is wrong with that? They started playing the music. I guess somebody hit the wrong button. That made me jump. That was 9 pitches. And Lefty Gomez is already up to 86, and we're in the bottom of the 4th. It's a good thing this isn't pitch by pitch. I don't mind that, but my God, Bridwell, the shortstop. That's going to be on the ground, and that'll be second to first, 3 outs, but they do get a run. They get a run, they go to the 5th. The Giants have made it 3-2. Well, here it is. The Mets and the Dodgers are 2-2 in the 6th. The Pirates have scored 2. The Pirates, Tommy Leach has singled. First of all, Honus Wagner singled. Fred Clark scored. And then Tommy Leach singled and Davis scored. And it is 2-0 there. The Philadelphia A's 2-0 over Houston in the 7th. A lot of low-scoring defensive games. Yeah, this is type of league this is. This is low-scoring defensive. Yeah, watch game 3s all be like 11-10s. But there you see every series. This is game number 1. The Pirates winning, the Philadelphia A's winning, and New York and LA tied. Top of the 5th inning, you have Walker, Chapman, and Combs. You look at this score, you think this is a low-scoring, low-hitting game. Struck him out, 1 out. So Mathewson with a strikeout. So that's going to be 1 out. Here's Ben Chapman. Ben Chapman in the year for at-bats at .250 average. Mathewson with 80 pitches. He has 5 strikeouts today and 2 walks. And that's going to be the 3rd walk as they go to Chapman to first base. Top of the 5th, 1 out, Chapman. And here's Earl Combs, the center fielder. He's 0 for 1 with a strikeout and a walk. You don't want to get into those first 3 stats. They just don't make sense unless you know what happened. So beyond the ground, 5, 4, 3, and that's it. We go to the bottom of the 5th inning. The score, New York, the Yankees 3 and the Giants 2. Mike Donlin, Merkel, and Doyle. And Lefty Gomez at 94 pitches, bottom of the 5th inning. High and left field. And that's going to be a catch, 1 out. Fred Merkel. 1 for 2 today. Lefty Gomez, 97 pitches. And that's going to be a fly ball to left field. Merkel. And it's going to be caught again by Babe Ruth. Now, Babe Ruth, my God. I mean, that inside the park home run was incredible. Might be the difference of the game. Larry Doyle, the DH, now 1 for 2 with an RBI. Struck out in the 3rd inning. 104 for Gomez. That's going to be high and deep to right field. We saw this. And this one is gone. A home run by Larry Doyle has tied the game up, tied game 1 up. What the hell? Wait, it went. Oh, we got to see this again. What happened? Controversy. Controversy. Let's see. They say a triple. Let's see. Oh! God, it hit the railing. No controversy. Look at this. Look at this. This is another replay. Watch this. It needs another inch. Boop. Oh, my God. I don't think I've ever seen a game of inches like that. My God. Here's Bresnahan, 1 for 2 today, 2 outs. Walked them, and they're going to be careful. They got a couple bases open. With 2 outs, they can pitch around them. Lefty Gomez, 110 pitches here in the bottom of the 5th. Here's Fred Tenney. Tenney now. On the ground, should be it. Short to first, and they get him 3 outs. On top of that railing. The railing game, 3-2. The railing game. I've never seen anything like that. This game is so bizarre. Legend Sports Universe. This is not a Game 7. Oh, damn it. I got the wrong thing up. Hold on. Sorry. Dang it. There. Now I saved it. Son of a... I got the wrong thing up. All the Game 6s yesterday were done. So, Legend Sports Universe, all the Game 6s yesterday panned out as elimination games after the computer crashed and everything. Now we go to round 3, the quarterfinals. So, I shouldn't say round 3, I should say quarterfinals. There we go. They did. It's been crazy. This game is crazy, Legends. I know you just tuned in, but the first 3, listen to this. The first 3 batters for the Yankees in this game struck out. Now, I want you to take a look at that first inning and look at that number up there. The first 3 batters struck out. And then the next batter, Babe Ruth, hit an inside-the-park home run. In the bottom of the 5th inning, the Giants had a long fly ball by Bresnahan that turned into... It hit the railing by a freaking inch. By an inch. God. Incredible. Here's Garrick, Ruth, and Dickey. Here's Garrick. High pop fly, center field. And he'll make the catch at Shannon, 1 out. I can't believe that this game has had a lot of crazy things. Look at the number of pitches. My God, both teams are up to going to be over 100, and we're in the 6th inning. So Mathewson to Babe Ruth. And Ruth, that'll be a high pop fly. Center field. Oh, not center. The shortstop will get it. That's Bridwell, and that's going to be 2 outs. The Yankees have 3 hits. This is insane the way this game has gone. Bill Dickey, the catcher. 100 pitches for Mathewson. Here's Dickey, and that's going to be jammed high up in the air. And the ball will fall down and be caught again by Shannon. That seems a little calm. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. The score, the Yankees 3, the Giants 2. The out-of-town scoreboard so far, bottom of the 6th inning. You have the A's in the bottom of the 8th inning, 2-0 over Houston. Here in the quarterfinals game number 1, the Dodgers have a home run. Freaking Pedro Guerrero, the Pirate Killer. It's 2-1. And the New York Mets led 6-2. Now it's 6-4. As Lou Johnson doubles, Parker and Roseboro scored there. Wow, these games are incredible. The quarterfinals. Here's Art Devlin from Lefty Gomez, who has 116 pitches. That'll be on the ground. It'll be second to first, 1 out. So Reese will throw to Garrick, 1 out. Now here's Shannon, Spike Shannon. It's 3-2. A railing, a little railing is the only difference in this game. Shannon, that's going to be a high pop fly. Will it hit the ground? Let's see. It will not. 2 outs. As Chapman is going to get that. 2 outs, bottom of the 6th inning. And here is Herzog. Buck Herzog 1 for 2 with 1 RBI. Gomez is 123 pitches. You got to love it. I want him to go the complete game. That'll be on the ground. Short to first. That'll be 3 outs. My goodness. We go to the 7th inning. The score, the Yankees 3, the Giants 2. I got to see what Legends says. Oh, Legends, God. Look at that first inning. I still can't believe Christy Mathewson struck out the first 3 batters and gave up 2 runs in that inning. That's unique. Wow, look at that Giants-Dodger game. 6-6 here. Top of the 7th inning, 3-2. Here's Lynn Larry. 1 for 1. He walked. So he's doing well. No home runs, 2 RBI in the playoffs. Larry to right field. And underneath should be easy catch, and it is. It's Donlin, 1 out. So Donlin, 1 out here. Here's Joe Sewell. Joe Sewell 0 for 2 in the game, hitting 179, 4 RBIs. The pitch. Struck him out, and that's going to be 2 outs. 6 strikeouts this game, 3 in the first inning, 3 since. Well, those 3 in the first inning, he gave up 2 runs. Even though he struck out the first 3 batters, here's Jimmy Reese. 0 for 2. And Mathewson struck him out. That's got to be number 7. Enjoy the out-of-town scoreboard. All right, buddy, take a look at the game. The 1902 Pirates, 2-1 winners. Man, they just swung the bat in that game. The Houston Astros have taken the lead. Brian McCann doubles. They doubled a bases clearing. A bases clearing double. And the Houston Astros take a 3-2 lead there. They go to the 9th, top of the 7th inning. And the New York Mets and the LA Dodgers tied at 6. We're probably going to that game after this one. 3-2 here, bottom of the 7th inning. Bridwell, Donlin, and Merkel. Lefty Gomez is still in, 128 pitches. Bridwell, that'll be to center field. Underneath, and that's going to be a catch. Earl Combs, 1 out. I got to take a look. Red Ruffing is coming in. Red Ruffing is a Yankee. You're either throwing something at the TV or... But anything, you're nervous. You're nervous. I think it's ironic. It's 1931 versus 1908. And I'm talking about TV. But right now, this is crazy. Red Ruffing is in. He'll make you go nuts. And Mike Donlin 0 for 3. You're wondering, keep the other guy in. Gomez, and that's why Red Ruffing. That thing is 4 straight pitches. And Donlin will go to first. Here's Fred Merkel, 1 for 3. 1 out, bottom of the 7th inning. The pitch. Struck him out. They throw to second. They're going to get him out. A double play. A strike him out, throw him out, double play to end the inning. And the score, the Yankees 3, the Giants 2. We go to the 8th inning. Walker, Chapman, and Combs. Well, the Mets have a 10-6 lead now on the LA Dodgers. We got to get to that one tomorrow. We saw all these low-scoring games. Now all of a sudden, that's the only game left. That's crazy. Here's Dixie Walker. Walker's 1 for 2. And Walker will go to left field, opposite field, and a base hit. So Dixie Walker will have a single here in game number 1 in the quarterfinals of the Creators Cup 2. So Walker to first. Here's Ben Chapman. Chapman, then Earl Combs. Doc Crandall is in. Oh, yeah, Doc. Wasn't he in Field of Dreams? Doc Crandall. Something. I've heard this name before. Here's Ben Chapman, right field. Crandall. And he walked them. You know, I look at this Yankee team. They're a great team, and I can't believe the Orioles took them to 7 games. And here's Earl Combs, center field. Earl Combs 0 for 2 today. Walking, he struck out. Don't get me going on that. Strike 3. Struck him out. That's going to be 1 out. Second strikeout for Earl Combs as he goes down. Here's Lou Gehrig. He's 0 for 3 today. He struck out. He didn't walk, wasn't hit, and he scored a run. Figure that out. 326 in the playoffs. High into right field, and this one is gone. That might do it for this game. Lou Gehrig has just hit a 3-run home run in the top of the 8th inning. Mad. Top of the 8th inning, 1 out. Here's Babe Ruth. 1 for 3. I can't believe this. Ruth is 1 for 3, a home run and 2 RBI. Struck him out, and that's going to be 2 outs. Yeah, I went after. Yeah, it was bad. And now Bill Dickey, 0 for 3 now. Top of the 8th inning. Doc Crandall. Dickey, he jammed him from second to first. Well, 3 runs really helps. Makes a big push here. It's the Yankees 6 and the Giants 2. I still say the railing game. You don't put Doc Crandall in when they have a tie game. You just don't, not yet. They had 1 out, nobody on. And Crandall kind of blew it there. Doyle, Bresnahan, and Tenney. And Legend Sports Universe, good to see you. So only 1 game left. That 8-0 game, really, that 10-6 game in the 8th inning, bottom of the 8th. Let's take a look. Again, the Houston Astros 3-2 winners. They scored all 3 on 1 hit. A bases clearing double in the bottom of the 8th inning, and the Philadelphia A's, that was it. The Pittsburgh Pirates 2-1 winners, so 2 one-run games, and the Pirates tomorrow have a 1-0 lead. Same with the Astros. That is big. Here's Larry Doyle, 2 for 3. Doyle, they're down 6-2. That's going to be high pop fly, and what's going to happen? That'll be an out. There's Earl Combs. 1 out, bottom of the 8th. Here's Roger Bresnahan, the catcher. And that'll be a hard shot and a base hit. They keep getting people on, but they got to get them in. They only have 2 runs today. They have 7 hits. Bresnahan around first. Here's Tenney. Fred Tenney's 0 for 2. Red roughing. He makes everybody nervous. The pitch. That's going to be a high pop fly to right field, and hits the ground. It'll be 2 on. Oh, they're going to, no, they're not. They're not. So bottom of the 8th, 1 out, 2 on. Here's Devlin. Remember, red roughing is the guy that just stands over your shoulder and stares at you. He makes you nervous. He's the guy that whenever you're in a room trying to do something, he just walks circles around your chair. He makes you nervous. And here's Devlin again against Art Devlin, red roughing. High, chase that. What's going to happen here? Combs, and that's going to be the catch, 2 outs. Here in the bottom of the 8th inning. If they can get a base hit, get maybe 3-4 runs, that would be big. Spike Shannon here. And this is bottom of the 8th, 2 outs. So Shannon is 0 for 2, only hitting 143. It'll be on the ground. First, and he flips it to Ruffin. Gehrig to Ruffin. We go to the 9th inning. This score, the Yankees 6, the Giants 2. Top of the 9th inning. 6-2. Look, their combined 13 hits is not even as many hits as the New York Mets got. But yet, they're in the same place in the game. Here's Lynn Larry, 1 for 2. Doc Crandall is trying to hold New York so they have a chance. Struck him out, 1 out. And Lynn Larry will go down. 1 out, and here's Sewell. So here's Joe Sewell, 0 for 3 today, 7 of 40 in the playoffs. Sewell will now be second to first, 2 outs. So Herzog easily gets that to Tenney. And here's Reese. Reese is 0 for 3 today. On the ground, this will be third, all the way to first he gets him. One last inning. Right now the Yankees 6, the Giants 2. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Bottom of the 9th inning, you have Herzog, Bridwell, and Donlin. Herzog, Bridwell, and Donlin. Red Ruffing trying, I believe he'll get the save. I believe he will. 3 innings, and it was 3-2 when he came in. Well, we'll have to see. I mean, 2 innings, whatever. But anyway, Buck Herzog 1 for 3 with an RBI. They walk him. Low and in. And that's going to be Herzog taking first. Remember, they need 4 runs. They need 4 check marks. They got the first check mark. These are the 3 to get on base. It's Merkle, Doyle, and Bresnahan. You got to worry about if you're the Giants trying to do something. Here's Al Bridwell. Red Ruffing to Bridwell. Hard hit on the ground. 3, 6, and they only get 1. No, they only get 1. So bottom of the 9th, 1 out. And here's Donlin. Mike Donlin, right field. They're down 6-2. The pitch struck him out, and there's going to be 2 outs. So Mike Donlin gets a hat trick. 3 strikeouts on the day for Donlin. 0 for 4. He walked, but he struck out 3 times. And here's Fred Merkle. And he's the last batter. He needs to get on. They need Merkle and Doyle to get on, and Bresnahan will be up to him. Ruffing to Merkle. 2 outs. The pitch. High and deep to left field. And it's a good thing. Let's see if it's gone or it hits a railing. It is gone. It's now 6-4. So there's 2 of 4 check marks. That was a long one. I mean, look at this, 536 feet. Oh, my God. Oh, he hit that off the wall, the back wall. Fred Merkle just hit the heck out of that. 536 feet, that's almost 200 yards. Bottom of the 9th, 2 outs. Here's Larry Doyle, the DH, 2 for 4. So 2 for 4 for Larry Doyle. He needs to get on. That's going to be a little looper, and he's on. Red Ruffing is making everybody nervous. Oh, Ruffing, and here's Roger Bresnahan. If they give up a home run, my God, this game will be incredible. So here we go, Red Ruffing to Roger Bresnahan. He is the tying run. They get 3 of the check marks. Huge at bat, bottom of the 9th. Bresnahan is the tying run. The pitch. Hard hit. Let's see. Falls on the ground. He'll throw to first, and they get the out. And the New York Yankees win the first game of the quarterfinals. And the Giants came back. Well, a lot of very interesting things. It came down, I think, to 2 plays. In the first inning, the Mathewson struck out the side. And then Babe Ruth hit a home run. The Yankees had 6 runs on 5 hits. They only had 5 hits. Walker had 2 hits. Garrick Ruth with the home run. Garrick had a base hit later. Garrick got on when he struck out and he got to first. The Yankees led 6-2 in the 8th when Garrick hit a 3-run home run. Garrick's 3-run home run was big. He was 1 for 4 in the day. 3-run home run. His 6th of the playoffs. 6, 5, and 2 for 3, 4, and 5 batters for New York, and they got 6-2 lead, bottom of the 9th, and that was a huge home run in the bottom of the 9th inning for Fred Merkle. Yeah, he beat the heck out of that ball, 536 feet. It hit the back there in the Polo Grounds from 1890 to 910. 16,000 packed the Polo Grounds to see this game. And your final score is 6-4. And the Yankees win by having less hits. They win by getting struck out all first 3 batters and then hitting a 2-run home run. Figure that one out. They win because a 5th inning fly ball by Brestan. It hit the triple was Doyle. They get it because Doyle hit a triple and went 3 for 5 that hit the railing. And instead of tying the game up, they couldn't get him in, and the inning ended 3-2. So much in this game. So much. I mean, my God, hey, you got everything. Oh, Beatles, eternally great to see you. Hey, Beatles, in this game, in the first inning, get this, the Christy Mathewson struck out the New York Yankees side. So he had strikeout, 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 3 in a row, and then the next batter hit a 2-run home run. The next batter hit a 2-run home run. I want you to go back and watch how that happened. One of the most bizarre plays. In the 5th inning, we had a ball hit the top of the railing literally by 1 freaking inch. By 1 inch, and I played it over and over. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. This game had everything, and as we go through all these games, oh, God, we're going to show you the highlight reel to some of these. First of all, the Pittsburgh Pirates, they win their 5th in a row against the LA Dodgers. And when you take a look at the highlight reel, I love this highlight reel. First of all, Steve Sachs, the DH guy in the first inning. That's going to be a nice catch to right field. And then we go to the 3rd inning, 2 on, and that's going to be Steve Sachs again to center field. And the catch there, that was Beaumont, nobody out. Then there's Garvey, 1 out, 2 on. Here in the 3rd, it was on the ground. That is 6, 4, and 3. And that'll end that. Now in the 6th inning, this was very big. This was Steve Sachs again. And he went all the way around. And look at him run. And it looks like quicksand out there, but he eventually gets to second base. So then there were 2 and 2 with 2 outs. This is the Pirates now. And they throw to first and an error. Oh. Boy, you hate that error in the bottom of the 6th inning. Same thing, and that's a pop-up. So with the bases loaded, the second baseman, oh, he dropped it. Another error. Oh, my God. Well, they're going to say it's a RBI single. Yeah, sure. Yeah, an RBI single. How about that? That's how they did it. Bottom of the 6th inning, and that'll be on the ground. This is an infield single. It's 2-0. Then they end the game 2-1. The Mets beat the Dodgers 11-6. It was 2-2, then 6-2, then 6-6, then 10-6. 11-6. The Astros. Let's see, in the bottom of the 8th inning. So that's bottom of the 8th inning. You see this. They had one on and one more. Bases loaded, one out. And this was Alex Bregman against George Earnshaw. So with one out, Bregman went to left field. And underneath, they made the catch. They threw home. They didn't go. So they're thinking this is great. 2 outs. First pitch, well, actually McCann. First pitch to McCann. Good night. Center field, and it looks like it's going to be caught, but it goes over his head. He misread it. 1 run, 2 runs, and then 3 runs, all because he misread the ball. And that is it. Now let me show you something. As the Yankees and the Giants, and this is for you Beatles eternally. We're going to take a look here. Here's Babe Ruth after Gehrig struck out and got to first on the passed ball. Watch this. You'll never see this again. Watch this. There it is, center field. It is going. It's got to be short. Watch Ruth. He's going around. He's going around second. Around third. Around third. Around home. And yes, George Herman Ruth scored an infield home run. Incredible. And look at this. This is everything you need to know. This ball hit in. Bam. Then it hit the wall. And that was the thing you needed to know. Now the highlight reel. It was the bottom of the 5th inning. The triple. You got to see this. 5th inning. Bottom of the 5th. 2 outs. Here's Larry Doyle. Watch this. Watch this. So I'm watching this, and this is the view that we saw. We're like, this one is way back, and we're like, oh, it's gone. And I'm blah, blah, blah. Then I'm like, what's going on here? There's no fireworks, and I see the ball thrown in, and I'm like, a triple. I'm like, no way. So then I see this. Watch this. I see the replay. And watch this. It is back, and it is hits the roof, hits the railing. Oh my God! And the regular game I showed it. Oh my God! Hit the railing. That guy that decided to put that stylish railing in by an inch, he's not getting a Christmas card. No way. No way on that one. So let's take a look at all of the let's take a look right now at the playoff coverage. So right now the Pittsburgh Pirates, they're 5-0. The 0-2 Pirates are 5-0, and they're in the quarterfinals. They're 5-0 in the playoffs. They swept their first round. They haven't lost. They won 2-1. Tomorrow is for Valenzuela against Jesse Tannehill. We might show that game. I don't know. The Mets are looking good. They swept the Reds, the 1990 Reds, in their last series, and they busted out for 5 late runs after it was tied at 6, and they beat the second-seeded 1966 Dodgers. Now it's going to be Sid Fernandez against Sandy Koufax. In game number 2, the Houston Astros, the 3rd seed. This is the first time the top 3 seeds in a Creators Cup or a Champions League ever won in the same round. Ever. And you can thank the 76 Reds for that. Thank the 76 Reds. Yeah, let's go 110-13 in the regular season and get beat by the 2015 Kansas City Royals. One of the greatest upsets I'll ever see in my life. That was freaking unbelievable in the first Champions League. You got to go on Facebook to watch that. That was during the pandemic. I was going out of my skull. Like, my skull was hurting. I'm like, I'm jumping out of it. That's why. For the Houston Astros, they're up 1-0. They're in Houston again. Lefty Grove and Brad Peacock. I think the Mets might be destined for the Final Four. They might be. We still got to see the Dodgers. If they regroup next round, that'll be a great series, any one of those. But I think the Astros have an aura about them. I think the Athletics are 8 games behind the Astros in record. But I think because of the stigma in the regular season and who they are, they were 0 for 3 against Houston in the regular season. They were swept. But I think the aura is the 29 A's would not be a surprise to see in the Final Four. And I think that people think modern baseball, the 2017 Astros, would be a surprise. I don't think so. I think both teams are very loaded. I think the Astros would be a surprise because they haven't been dominating. They've been winning games barely. But as the old saying goes, the 1960 Pirates got outscored 55-27. And when asked Hal Smith in game number 7 after they won 10-9, he said, they broke the records, but we got the title. And Bob Prince laughed at that. That was incredible. The New York Yankees of 31, they pull a mild upset. They're on the road. Now, the Giants are at home because they have 2 more wins. Remember, all of these are first-place teams. The second-place teams in the divisions are all gone. So then you go by records. If you're a second-place team and you're playing a first-place team, you could be 120-42. And the first-place team can be 82-80. And you're on the road because first-place teams all get seeded first. Second-place teams all get seeded later. And these are all first-place teams. So the regular season has proven really good as the first, second, and third-place teams have made it to the quarters. So right now, the Yankees, they have Herb Pennock against Red Ames, and that should be a good one tomorrow. Honestly, real quick, Beatles Eternally. Let's go. Let's try 4 games. Legends, good to see you. Let's go, Beatles. Let's go for Monday night, Islamabad time, 8 o'clock. Can I be on your channel? Monday night, Islamabad time, 8 o'clock. I'm going to throw that out there. If you're here, let me know. Monday night, 8 o'clock, Islamabad time. That would be Monday, 11 a.m. Eastern time. Monday, Eastern time, 11 a.m. Is that good for you? Is it all right, Beatles, if we do Monday, 11 a.m. your time, and 8 p.m. my time? I'm going to write it down. If we can do it, that would be good. I'm hoping you're so. All right. I'm writing it down. Monday, 8 p.m. I don't know. How would I get into your channel? Can you send me through Facebook something and public message me through Facebook? We'll just take a day off of this because we'll be on schedule because there never know Game 7's in the last round. Can you send me something, Beatles, through Facebook? that either a link or how would I link up to your channels? Yes, I am on Discord. I'm going to give you my Discord name right now. My Discord name is Slovic, Slovick. That is my Discord name. It is Slovic. If you are in Discord, direct message me. And what will happen is I will accept you and we'll be good. But yeah, just direct message me and we'll be good. I got a lot of really good projects coming up. I can't wait. I know some of them are F-ball. Some of them are when it's been known as F-ball. The people know that. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good. No, invite on StreamYard. Invite on StreamYard. I know StreamYard. I've used it before. Just invite me on StreamYard. It makes it easy. We can invite me on StreamYard, and it's all good. Just invite me on StreamYard. We're good. If you invite me on StreamYard, very good. I'm going to thank everybody. Legend Sports Universe, very good to see you. Beatles Eternally, good to see you. Invite me on StreamYard. Send me the link in StreamYard through private message on Facebook. Oh, just private message, cut and paste. That's how me and Super Bowl Tournament do it all the time, is he'll send me the link on Facebook through private messenger. Then I'll click on that, and I'll be ready to go. And you know what? 8 o'clock, I'm already opening. It should be good. I'm looking at that. And, yeah, Monday I'm free. Tuesday I get a Zoom about retirement. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's. Well, I mean, hopefully the one retirement lady was kind of like, on her message back, it said something about ruining family. And what the hell is up with that? So I said, I hope everything's all right. Yeah. So just message me the link through Facebook. That'll be good. For the other people listening to this, I'm not going to get on a big rant now because if I do that, I'm going to blow my steam for Beatles channel. But it's going to be Monday, 8 p.m. Islamabad time, 11 a.m. It's going to be a no-hold-bards baseball. I'll give you all the stories I got. Some of the greatest comeback in the history of baseball that ever happened. I was a witness to. It was Pitt Notre Dame, and it was 2003 at X Stadium. To this day, still holds all the records. The game lasted 5 hours, 55 minutes, almost a 6-hour game. I was an equipment guy, so I watched it all. I loved it. It was unbelievable. Whoa, I lost my pen there. Unbelievable. Incredible. So, all right, well, that's going to be it for us today. Thank you, Beatles. I can't wait. Monday, it's going to be great. I'm saving my voice for everything. I might do one of your games. Oh, check out your freaking Little League game, Beatles. Check out your Little League game today. It's going to be in 2 parts because the thing just broke off for no reason. It's one of the wackiest, craziest things I've ever seen, ever in my life. I didn't even do it because it went over and we were doing professional development, so I let it just go in the background. I'm like, keep going. Then I kept looking over, and hope the professional development, they weren't looking at me going, what the heck's he looking at? I'll just say, it was my cats. All right. Great to see everybody. Have a great day. I'll see you later.